Welcome to At the Table,
where we are connecting entrepreneurs, discovering missions, and building communities with purpose, body, soul, mind, and business with
Charlie
and Heather.
with Women in Leadership. Hi, it's Monday.
Who's ready?
I'm ready.
Obviously, I'm ready. Let's go.
Yeah. Oh my God. So
Second quarter on its way and happening.
it's happening. We're a
The
week into the
Marysville
second
Police
quarter.
Foundation is a 501c3 organization to
grown
support these
by
areas
leaps
of
and
the
bounds
Marysville
first
Police
quarter. I hope
Department,
you've
law
been joining us and
enforcement,
growing with
officer
us because
wellness,
it
and the
has been an
community outreach
amazing
programs and
year of
activities.
growth,
We
and
look forward to
just
serving
getting
you.
started. We are focused growth this year.
Yeah. I'm so excited. So we love to start Mondays with
Talking about our reading
books.
right?
So Charlie reads them to us on Sunday, and then on Monday we get together and we talk about it and we connect with you. And we've been drinking shakes for breakfast. Fancy.
Trying to do healthy energy things that make us feel better and fill us up so that we can show up better every day. And that's what we're doing here.
Yes.
This is one of the things.
We are reading The Secret Power of Yoga
By Nischala Joy Devi.
And You Can Heal Your Life by
Louise Hay. Okay, so this week we are on book 2, chapter 8, which is the last chapter in book 2 of The Secret Power of Yoga, because like the Yoga Sutras, it is split into 3 distinct parts. So we start book 3,
which will be the last little
bit.
Oh, that's exciting. Just taking one chapter a week, like that's what that looks like for a whole quarter. Is like, oh, look at us making progress through books and then talking about it. And I love that this particular one is for women, a women's guide to the heart and spirit of Yoga Sutras, because it really relates to what we're going through as women.
Yeah, exactly. Right? And she does talk about that a little bit this week in Hatha Yoga, harmonizing body, breath, and the senses. And what she talks about in the way that genders are different, male and female, is not physically different, but yes, we are physically different. But we are also spiritually, emotionally, energetically very different. So she talks about that a little bit, and then how we can she also gives us a tool, which I'd like to share with you guys, on how you can balance your energies if you feel like you're a little off kilter, or something comes up and you're like, that was not the type of energy I want to put in the world.
And now you know what energy you want to be putting, because you've decided, which is part of Mondays, right? Deciding and choosing how we're going to show up. So you've decided you want to show up better. You have a situation where you feel it. You can feel it energetically. If I keep moving forward, I'm not showing up how I want to. Like, yes, we can go do Reiki or see an energy healer,
or we could work out,
go for a walk. So we have another tool, and you're going to teach that.
I am
today. I'm really excited about it.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Yeah, okay. Let's dig in.
So this technique is called Nischala, and it is a breathing technique that resets your energies, and it also resets your parasympathetic nervous system, which is pretty cool. So you can take 1 or 2 fingers and put it on your third eye. Okay,
so your ring finger and your middle finger,
ring finger, middle finger. You just want to be comfortable, and you want to be able to plug your nose with your nostrils, one side with your thumb and the other side with your pinky. Okay, but you don't want to plug them both at the same time. So you put your fingers gently on your forehead.
Don't push yourself over. It's like you're touching your head.
Plug your right nostril and take a big deep breath in through your left. Exhale all the way through your left, and then switch sides. Plug your left nostril, inhale. Exhale through the right. and switch sides. You will feel the sniffle noises as you breathe. It will sound a little sniffly. And I know right now it's allergy season, right?
Especially with allergy season. How many breaths should we take on each side?
It depends on you. If you start to get a little lightheaded, stop. It's a buildup of tolerance over time too. So if this is a new practice for you, you might get a little lightheaded. You might get a little dizzy. But it is resetting those chakras and resetting those energies and your parasympathetic nervous system. So there's a lot of stuff going on in your body just as you're breathing. And this is one of those ones that's really good to reset your mindset, because you have to focus on what you're doing, right? Plug one nostril, take a deep breath in, exhale all the way, then you switch sides. It takes a little bit of focus.
Right, because my natural instinct was to then breathe out my mouth.
Mm-hmm.
And it made me laugh too, because then I'm like, shoot, I'm doing it wrong. But I'm like, okay, that's just practice. It's okay.
It's
so
practice.
Good.
And that's why everything in yoga is practice, because you are practicing. You're practicing. It's never perfect, right? It's never perfect.
Our nervous systems get bombarded every day. The world is used to practicing that with us, right?
Yeah.
So we want to relearn to access different.
Exactly.
Right? So we can show up differently.
Right. One of the things that she talks about in the secret power of yoga is this, after the nervous system, she talks about changing patterns. And this, again, takes practice. We know that, right? Everything in yoga pertains to life in general. Like, it takes practice. You have to keep showing up every day and things like that. And the power that we have over changing our patterns.
That's cool.
Because we can always choose and decide that that's
and
not
even changing from blowing out like our mouth instead and going through our nostril is changing a pattern.
Yeah.
Right. So you're creating different neural pathways and you're doing all sorts of good yummy stuff for yourself, and you don't even realize it.
Right. And that's why even in yoga, there's so many different ways to breathe, because it's practicing different patterns, right? Changing patterns, changing habits, focusing inward, which is a big topic this week, and reflecting on yourself and where you have room to grow. Boom.
We are who we can control. One more time. We are who we can control. We ourselves.
Control. And with your breath, mind, and emotions in harmony, you are a powerful source. Because when everything is in alignment, everything is in alignment.
And then experiencing alignment is so amazing. I experience it with goosebumps. I just know, like, when everything comes together just so beautifully. And one of those things is like the way the books come together. I just know it's just in alignment. This is how we were supposed to present it. This is why we're part of why we're here, right? And when you're in alignment with your mission in life and you're doing your business from a place of passion and alignment, calm and decided.
Ooh, that's powerful.
Right?
It is so cool. Right? It is so cool, the magic that happens. One of the things that she reminds us to do is to draw inward. And that isn't to become a recluse. That is more of the reflection on the self. How am I feeling about whatever? Yeah. How am I dealing with whatever? What stresses or triggers are coming up for me? Is there anything that I have? I don't want to should ourselves, because we don't do that here, but it's like,
what are you telling yourself?
Better? Yeah. What are you
what is that voice telling you inside? And how are you responding to it?
Yeah.
Are you reacting or responding to your own internal voice?
Are you reacting or responding to your own inner voice?
Dude, right?
Dude. Okay.
Okay.
So in our other book this week, Louise Hay's You Can Heal Your Life, we're going through the list. And the list is
pages.
There's like 50 pages of different things here.
From A at abdominal cramps to yeast infections.
Yep, it's in alphabetical order. But what it is, it's a list of problems, probable causes, and new thought patterns.
Okay. So
I'm gonna change camera so you can share.
Oh, awesome.
Yay, we got a new toy. Okay.
I think especially since I said it, abdominal cramps. I don't know how many women out there also deal with these lovely things, but my menstrual cycles were never wonderful. Abdominal cramps, fear of stopping the process.
Fear, stopping the process.
So I trust the process of life. I am safe.
Now let's think about that for a
minute. Felt my lower body relax a little when I said that. I trust the process of life and I am safe.
You are safe.
That's so cool. As many of you know who know me personally, I have had 16-year journey of dealing with abdominal hernias. So I thought this was really incredible when I read it the first time. And every time I reread it, I feel it's incredible. So ruptured relationships, strain, burdens, incorrect creative expression. My mind is gentle and harmonious. I love and approve of myself. I am free to be me. Feel that in my tummy. Or do you feel it? So if there's something you want us to look up for you, you could send us a message. There's so much in here.
Pick up a copy of your own book and go through it. There is literally pages and pages and pages.
And I love the having an affirmation to replace it, right? Because it's really her philosophy that all of the things that are happening to our bodies happen because of the way we talk to ourselves and the way society has created us to talk to ourselves. I love you. So pretty.
It's just incredible how we can take what we think is something bad or sad or even painful in our lives because we have things.
And then we hold on to a certain incident maybe, and then that's what eats away at us.
And this actually had me thinking of my right shoulder's been bothering me for about 2 years, and I injured it pulling weeds out of the garden. And what does it say about shoulder?
We need to go back to that. Shoulders represent our ability to carry out experiences in life joyously. We make life a burden by our attitude. I choose to allow all my experiences to be joyous and loving.
When I was pulling those weeds, I was processing grief and anger about the passing of a really dear friend. And I was angry. I was pulling those weeds and I was
taking it out.
And my shoulder has reacted to that.
Yeah.
So in order for me to release what's going on in my shoulder, which, by the way, it has been diagnosed as osteoarthritis and calcified tendonitis. What is calcified tendonitis?
Stuck.
Your stuff is stuck. Well, guess what? That's energy that's stuck in there that I need to work on releasing. And I realize that now. But it's a lot, right?
It's a lot. It is a lot. And it's just, and then working on that I choose to allow all my experiences
to be joyous and loving. I choose to let all my experiences be joyous and loving. I choose
power in the decide. Man, pretty awesome. Man. All right. This is one of our favorite parts every week is getting to read these poems, affirmations at the end here. And Charlie's going to read to us. And if you are driving, do not close your eyes. But when we close our eyes, we are taking out 75% of our sensory input. So that's why we say close our eyes. So take a deep breath. If it's safe to do so, close your eyes. Uncross your legs.
In the infinity of life where I am, all is perfect, whole, and complete. I accept health as the natural state of my being. I now consciously release my mental patterns within me that could express as dis-ease in any way. I love and approve of myself. I love and approve of my body. I feed it nourishing foods and beverages. I exercise it in ways that are fun. I recognize my body as a wondrous and magnificent machine, and I feel privileged to live in it. I love lots of energy. All is well in my world. Woo! What a great way to start the week, you guys. Thank you for joining us for this week's Mindset Monday.
And we hope all is well in your world as well. Stay tuned for a little note about our cause of the quarter. Namaste. Namaste.
We take the mystery and pain out of social media consistency for your business, giving you back time to shine in your zone of genius. Social media is the new branding. It deserves its own attention, thought, and effort. Yet so few businesses actually take this seriously and invest enough time on their strategy. We can do it for you at an affordable rate that will fit into your budget and allow you to pursue other revenue channels as well. The hardest part of social media management is keeping up the consistency to be seen and know what to post, when to post. Are you ready to have everything ready to go for you, saving you time and energy by not having to do it all yourself? Still getting your message out so that people get to know you, like you, and develop trust while opening yourself up to more time for the business of your business where you shine. Working with Women in Leadership, BSMB LLP, is a unique experience that bridges the gap from face-to-face to virtual relationship marketing. Not only do we love to help you shine on social media, we love to share tools to help you grow with us, body, soul, mind, and business. Check out our podcast and YouTube channel for Mindset Mondays, Social Media Training Wednesdays, business interviews and special topics on Fridays, and weekly readings on Sundays. To schedule your consultation or podcast interview, head to our website, www.womeninleadershipbsmb.com. Our weekly readings on Sunday, our podcast, Mindset Monday, social media training with Heather on Wednesdays, guest interviews, and special topics on Fridays. Thank you for joining us. Find out more and schedule with us online at www.womeninleadershipbsmb.com, where you have a spot at the table. Thank you for joining in on the fun. Be sure to like and subscribe for more.